Hello and welcome to the first episode of a new series, which will be Minecraft Spawn Block. And in this series, I will be a Doctor Who Lucario. No, I won't be. I will just be a Lucario for the whole series. This Doctor Who, I thought, it would go nice since I am currently doing a Doctor Who series. And I would actually want to ask you something about my skin. First off, what do you think? And second, what should I change it to next episode? Because I like to get a bit creative and change it about a little bit. So I like to change it. So for every episode, I'm gonna try and change it. So give me suggestions on what to change it to, like Attack on Titan, for example, which I've already made one for. And so yeah, there's basically many a skin I have made. I've made a Link, just so many. But you can give me suggestions to make new ones as well, like Mario and Luigi. I have no clue why I haven't done those yet, I just didn't feel like it. But yeah, so give me suggestions on what to change my skin to. But keep in mind, I'm keeping the Lucario side on it. So if it's someone like Samus, I probably won't do that because it covers up the whole entire face. And I want to see Lucario's face at the least. So, yeah. Try to keep it someone where I'll be able to notice the Lucario on this actual skin. Because otherwise it just look like that of a skin and I don't really want to do that. I just want to keep it Lucario in the costume. Kind of like Comic-Con. So yeah. Yes. Let's talk about what this series is all about. This is a Minecraft map where you have to grab the blocks and try to, well, kill mobs to get the blocks you need. And you start off on a dirt island with a dirt spawner, so yeah. I know a little bit about this map as I've played it a little bit in my free time. It's a really fun map, I do suggest it. I'll put it in the description below. So yes, please remember to comment with suggestions for my skin and also maybe how these islands will come about, as you'll see later. Okay, so let's start with the settings, as this is called the settings room. And when you're ready, you click this button, but I am not ready. So, and then this one says, warning, you will not be able to return to this room again. So yeah, this is the day or night, which time you'd like to start. And I would personally want to start during the day, so I have enough time to collect my inventory and basically sort out the island so I don't fall off. And keep talking about falling off, I'm gonna turn keep inventory on, otherwise it will be ridiculous trying to keep the items. Literally ridiculous. You do not understand yet how much you can fall off. This is help chest, which I would definitely have, but this is a permanent night, which I'm gonna keep off because yes, it's good for spawning, but what if you want to grow grass or whatever? So that is the scoreboard. Basically, it shows if you die or not. But last time I tried it with it on, it didn't really work at all anyway, so there's no point even clicking that button. So yes, let's just click the button and start. And it's raining. Of course, I messed about with the sound settings before I started because when I tried to record this before, yes, I had a couple of tries because kept on getting disturbed. It's got really annoying, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna collect everything from this chest, just because it makes it a lot easier to do. Wait, leather. I might be able to make leather armor with that, so I'll think about it. So yeah, I've got everything I need. I'm gonna start by shoveling some of this dirt. It's raining, which is a little annoying, but I don't think total downfall doesn't really work for me that well, so I won't bother doing so. I'm just gonna collect a few dirt so I can block off and just make it a little bit safer for me to walk around, basically. Yeah. And jump up and put some dirt for protection up here, down there. It's already growing, which is all good. Just block that up, block this up. Just make a little wall, and that's not enough. It's never enough. I'm sure you won't get it, but you know, or doesn't really make much difference. So yeah, I'm switching to this cobblestone to build the wall because I didn't have enough apparently, so there you go. I could jump up and fall there, so let's block that off like so. Okay, I need literally one more block. Where can I get this one more block from? I don't want to take it from the ground, because otherwise that's going to annoy the heck out of me. I'll use this wood oak. I know that's probably not the best idea, but it's going to annoy me otherwise. I'm sorry. I've got a little bit of OCD. Okay, so let's sort out my inventory while it's still day. I mean, I may make a crafting table so I can craft some leather armor, but it breaks so easily anyway, probably no point. So the next thing I gotta do while it's still day is decide my routes. So I might go to the log, because then I have more logs to go get some wood. There's cows for food, but I'm fine on food basically. And then there's cobblestone. I think I'm gonna go for the wood so I can craft. So I can basically be able to do more stuff with materials, or make more fences, because fences, I like to use them for this series. But maybe you don't want me to do that. Maybe you want me to make huts instead. Okay, I think I'm ready for the PvP, so time, set, night. I would only do this series because otherwise this takes far too long, and it's a not very good idea. Really? But otherwise it takes too long. So yeah, we'll obviously spawn right next to this spawner. So it's a good thing to go for the sheep spawn as soon as possible, really, so that you can sleep and be a lot safer at night. But if you're trying to go for the dirt grind, then it's probably just stay here for a while. Best to stay here for a while. So while I'm just doing very badly in PvP, or not really PvP, just killing zombies for dirt. I may even cut dirt grinding, but maybe I'll just ask your opinion on that. Do you want me to cut it whenever it turns night and when I'm grinding, and I basically just put in highlights of what happens during the night? Oh, I've got a carrot. I can make a farm with that. So yeah, the spawn block is very fun thing to do. Although the collecting of the items does get tedious, so if you want me to cut out the dirt grinding and maybe just put in basically highlights of what happens during the night, then I will do so. But if you want me to keep it in, like I'm doing for this first episode, just because really this is just like introductory to the series, then if you want me to cut it down, then I will cut it down. But if you don't, then I won't. So yeah, all up to you. Great, I just released that, so just lost some dirt there. 64. And also, if you want me to do some stuff off camera, I will. So I'd say I'll keep on doing this until the end of the night. Not really much to say. I feel like ending it here, but really, this is like full broken. Just fail at killing a zombie. And the thing with this game, you tend to not be able to hit the zombies when you first spawn in. So, but sometimes they can hit you, which is a little annoying. But it's all good. So yeah, I sorted out this bit. So when it torch it up. That's another question. Should I torch this up so you can actually see what I'm doing? You might not actually be able to see. So, actually I'm gonna put some torches down there. And there. There you go. We can see what we're doing now. So, the zombies will still spawn, which is all we need. Although, it doesn't spawn as much, which is what we need, because we need them to spawn so I can get the blocks I need. I don't know what that slight accent was, but yeah. There we go. I'm gonna get a lot of rotten flesh this series. Here's another question. What should I do with the rotten flesh I collect? Should I put it all into one chest and just have a rotten flesh collection because it's practically useless? Or should I just throw it out into my homemade bin at my home when I get there? So yeah, there's so many questions for the first episode. I'm about to die. I've only got one heart, so there's no point of me eating any food. So just wait for the zombie to spawn. Come on, zombie. How do you get up there? So yeah, for the next episode, I'm probably gonna extend this this structure because it's a little too small, really. I'm gonna extend it. I may ask you guys how much I extend it. So, how much do you want me to extend it by? Let's just kill this. Stuff. That happens. So yeah, I got that zombie stuff, and the torch is making this grass grow apparently. That's supposed to only work during daytime, so that's a plus. My sword's about to break, and I just got a potato. That's all good. So yeah, how do you want me to do this? Do you want me to have a hut for each place, or like, basically, I just want suggestions on what to do with the end product of these little places. So yeah, next episode I will be going to the logs, and I will ask you if you want me to cut out stuff like this. I probably will, because I've noticed it takes up a lot of time. I'll put in some highlights, perhaps of maybe like funny bits of it, but just so it's a bit more interesting than just me killing zombies all night. In fact, I might turn it day after my sword breaks. I hate when they just... It's hilarious seeing that zombie dance. It's just when they dance like on that, it gets a little annoying. My sword's now broken, so I'm gonna turn it day. And then I might call the episode. Kill these two zombies. These zombies die. I think it's about to turn day. You know what? Time set day. There you go. They will now set on fire and die. And there's another question. Do you want me to use the time sets? Do you think it's a bit too OP or whatever? But yeah, I say we're gonna call it here. It's been a long enough episode. I'm thinking I will edit out the nighttime grinding for equipment, because it's a bit tedious, and if I edit it, we'll probably get more done in the episode instead of just this, basically. So yeah, if you want me to do that and just show more building type stuff, or just, yeah, give me suggestions what to do. Do you want me to do stuff off camera and stuff like that? So yeah, remember to post comments on what my Lucario skin should be wearing, and did you enjoy it? Did you like this skin? And yeah, just send me suggestions where I can take the series, basically, because I want this series to be more viewer based than anything really. I want it to be all about the viewership, and I know I'm not actually that good at the moment, but still, I want this to be a good. I want this series to be helped with all my. I want help from my viewers to just tell me what skin I should wear, and what you want me to do with these islands. Maybe even tell me where to go. But I know a little bit about where to go anyways, so I might not need your help at that point, but maybe I'll ask you, like, should I go to this one first or that one? So yeah, tell me where to go and stuff. Just basically help me figure out where to go, and just basically where to take this series. And I'm sorry I made this outro so long. I tend to do that. So yeah, that's Harry TM out for now.